Everybody, welcome back to Wicked Good Sports. We're here with Chad Perry to talk a little bit about the Patriots in our segment, Patriots Extra Point. Chad, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well as one could be after a loss like that.
All things considered, it was much closer than I think a lot of people were thinking it was going to be.
Mhm.
I will say it, Mac Jones outplayed Tom Brady in this game. Like, I personally do think so. Granted, he didn't have to face Bill Belichick. That helps. Um, Bill Belichick, pretty good coach, had a great game plan in this game. But I guess, like, before we get too into it, Chad, how did you feel watching Tom Brady, the legend, playing most likely his last game in Gillette Stadium? I was trying to go through it before the show. It's really, really unlikely he plays another game in Gillette Stadium unless he just never retires. So, what are your thoughts as a Patriots fan?
Man, it's one of those things where I think I agreed with most of the fans of like until the game started, it's
Mm,
it's all about tributing him and what he's done
yep.
because everyone always hates like oh he's a trade and all this shit. It's like not really. I mean, 20
Oh,
years,
right.
six Super Bowls, well, nine Super Bowls, six wins, and pretty much a division title every single year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hate him because he leaves. It's just like I don't know. Those are fake fans to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And we don't know everything behind the scenes of why he left anyway. But him coming back, it's exactly what we all imagined to be a
Mm,
big tribute to him. I mean, everyone there is just going nuts at Gillette, and the owner. I mean, Kraft met with him, and you could kind of tell, like even throughout the week with all the press and Brady opening up about it, like he was pretty kind of bittersweet about it too. Like he
yeah.
wasn't he even choked up a little at times. So you can tell it meant a lot to him, and it showed on the field in a way. I think he had some jitters just
Yeah.
playing against his team, and obviously we'll blame that for the rest of all time as to why he didn't perform as well as he could have.
Mm,
But no, it was awesome as a Pats fan to see. I mean, obviously I wanted the Pats to win because
yeah. At
it's
the
the
end of the day.
Patriots over anyone.
Yep.
I mean, if they're going to lose to anyone ever in this like a Super Bowl, I'd want it to be Tom Brady, but
Mm,
otherwise I'm the Pats all the way, man.
yeah.
And I think
And
most fans feel the same.
yeah, no, definitely. And I think the game's so close in this game. What do you think in the end?
Mm.
Them going for a field goal was a 56-yard instead of a 3-yard potential conversion. What were your thoughts on that decision?
I think it's not a bad play. I mean, I'm not an NFL coach, so I can't say. I
Right.
mean, Nick Folk, he was hot for like what 36 in a row for field
Mm,
goals. And I mean, the only thing is, it's 56 yards. That's not a give me for any kicker, not
no,
even Justin
not in
Tucker.
the
Which
rain.
congrats to him. Yeah, the rain is the factor. If it wasn't raining, I'd say go for it. Sure.
Mm,
More likely than not, we'll probably get it. But
mm,
in the rain, I don't know, man. I also get it. Like if you don't score that drive,
mm,
the Bucks are probably going to win that, which
yeah.
they did. So I see why you would want to do it. Guarantee the
Mm,
points now. It's 3 yards, which is on a fourth down. That's not a gimme against a pretty good defense. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. I think even if they made it, I was a little like, we saw Aaron Rodgers have 37 seconds and fucking get, and Tom Brady isn't like Tom Brady today isn't Aaron Rodgers today. Like, no shade on them overall, but today, Aaron Rodgers is in his prime. Which, I mean, Tom Brady's
yeah,
still pretty great, but Aaron Rodgers is unreal. Um, but like,
yeah,
even if they had made it, I was like, oh no, this is like 50 seconds. Tom Brady, like we're setting up for a potential comeback. We've seen this once or twice in the past. But yeah, no, it was an interesting decision. I personally wanted them to go for it. However, like the Dolphins have gone
yeah,
for it like 10 times on fourth down this season and made zero, so it's not like a give me at all.
yeah. No, I mean I see the logic. I mean
Mm-hmm.
it's a coin flip,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it's like running it with Marshawn on the 1 yard line, right?
Yeah,
in
I think that
the Seahawks Super
that's a
Bowl.
little
So
more egregious than the field goal, in my opinion. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Um,
yeah, but I mean, just the fact that like it was freaking that close, man. Like,
mhm,
if that was a little to the right, the Pats
mhm,
probably would have won that. I mean,
yeah,
of course it's Tom Brady, but he wasn't playing his best football, so who knows if he would have been able to do a fourth quarter comeback,
mhm,
which I think would have been an incredible ending. Regardless, Brady gives a fourth quarter comeback again against his
yeah,
own team when they need it most. It'd be storybook, but.
yeah. I mean, there's almost a moment here when Antonio Brown should have honestly caught the game-winning touchdown, but he dropped it, and I was like, damn, that would have been a rough ending for Patriots fans to watch fucking Tom Brady throw to
Oh,
Antonio Brown to win the game. Luckily, you at least
it was
avoided
salt
that.
in the wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously, Brady coming back, that's a huge story, but he's the past. Let's look to the future. Mac Jones fucking played great in this game. What are your thoughts on Mac Jones through 4 weeks?
We've seen him struggle, but I think he's not gonna have those flashy throws. We're still trying to find this, our deep game. Like the
Hmm.
Pats aren't running verts anytime soon.
I don't know if
But
they have anyone who can.
with these little dipping,
Hmm.
I don't think so either. but no, I mean, 19 passes in a row, which is ironically enough Tom Brady's record for passing in a row.
Mhm.
Um, and just I think he played a better game than Brady overall, which is weird to say.
Mhm.
But no, he's methodical. He'll take what the defense gives him, which
Mhm.
you know obviously he's no Patrick Mahomes yet. He's no Lamar Jackson by any means with his feet, but I think he's a great decision maker.
Mhm.
Throws again to what the defense gives him. He'll take 3 yards if he has to, but it's better than no yards. So
Mhm.
it's like you don't always need the big flashy moves to be a great quarterback, and that's Tom Brady's entire career, and
Mhm.
it's the impact Pat's entire offense is just
Right.
chipping away down the field.
Mhm.
So for what it's worth, I think he looked great, and everyone's comparing him to Tom Brady when he was a rookie, which is like, okay,
It's
let's
unfair to
slow the
do.
brakes, but you
Yeah.
know what? But it's like I kind of see it. I mean,
Mhm.
he's the best rookie, and it's insane to me.
Yeah. I think so. Like going into the draft, people were like, Mac Jones is the most pro-ready quarterback in the draft, and for me, I was like, I
Right.
don't understand what that means. And then like watching him play, especially in this game, I was like, I get it. He belongs as a starter right now. He can compete. Like you said, he had 19 straight completions. Like that's stuff that really good quarterbacks never do in their whole career, let
Mm-hmm.
alone in their fourth game ever. So I think the Patriots are in pretty good hands, and I think, like you said, they've had a very similar style for a long time. So like working with Josh McDaniels, they should be able to, maybe not this year because he's a rookie and they don't necessarily have the weapons, but 2-3 years from now, watch out. As much as it pains me to say as a Dolphins fan, um, I do think that they're going to be good, and I think they made a good decision here. Well, I mean, they kind of got Mac Jones. He fell right into their lap, but it was a good
Oh
decision to
yeah,
draft him at all.
yeah. No, I was thrilled when I saw him get drafted,
Mm,
but yeah, I mean, what's funny is they do have the weapons now. I mean, we have two top tight ends who, I mean,
mm,
they kind of showed themselves in this game with 2 touchdowns. Still, like, I think they should be throwing these guys more. I mean, they only had like
mm,
4 targets each or something like that. It's just like,
mm.
use them, throw to them. I mean, if we're at a cross the middle, short dip and dunk team, use your tight ends.
Right.
Like, the only thing we're missing is a long game, and I think it's slowly developing. And
Mm,
I think, it's a 17 game season, and you lose a game by inches on a field goal against the Super Bowl champions and Tom Brady returning to his home team. It's like, I don't think it's a big deal we lost this one,
mm,
especially given the scenarios and everything, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Patriots are able to bring it back and really
mm.
compete. I don't think a Super Bowl is in sights this year, but maybe a wild card, maybe a 500 record or more. Who knows? But I think the future's bright beyond this year.
I mean, I'm not sure if you saw. I think I sent it to you, but like my Miami minute this week was just basically the Dolphins fucking suck. I hate everything. So I'd feel a lot better about the Patriots right now than I do the Dolphins. That is for sure.
You know what? You live here. Come on over.
I can't now.
Over, Brian.
Although it would be funny now to like ignore all the Super Bowl champions and then okay, Tom Brady's gone. All right, now I'm in. But
you know what? You came at our lowest point. You're a true fan.
Oh man. All right, Chad. Anything you want to add to this before we get on out of here?
Nah, man. I'm just excited for the rest of the season and see where Matt can take us. And I think he's going to get better, and I think our offense is going to get better. Our defense is already pretty good, so
yeah, they are a good.
We'll see. It's a long season.
Judon is something.
It is
else.
A long season.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love him. I never thought I would love a defensive player. I was like, but Judon's out there just. He's like a one-man defense. He's awesome.
Tom Brady had some words for him at the end of the game. I don't know if you saw that, but he was literally like, "What the hell, dude? Are you trying to kill me?"
Yeah, I think he's like, "You're a beast." Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man! All right, Chad,
what a game!
Where can they find you online?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at ChadleyJP and on Twitter at ChadPerry25. I mostly retweet like Patriots and funny stuff. So if you enjoy that, right here.
Follow him there. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheFakeLeeMar. This being our channel is on Twitter at WickedGoodSport and on Twitter at WickedGoodEverything. Sorry, it's actually at WG Everything. Can't fit Wicked Everything in the allowed space, but you can follow us there. Instagram, Wicked Everything. Twitch, twitch.tv/Wicked Everything. And on TikTok, just search Wicked Everything. Chad, thank you so much for your time.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll see you all in the next one.